Yes, we're dancing. It's Christmas. Happy holidays, children of the popcorn. It is I, Mr.
Happy
Popcorn.
holidays.
Yes, we're here. What's the date? It's Christmas Eve.
24th of November. Wow. 24th of December.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Christmas Eve.
2025 is almost at
Correct.
an end. Yeah. Christmas is tomorrow for us people, children elsewhere in the world. Welcome to you as well, of course. And yeah, we've got a bit to talk about, basically. Where would you like to begin?
Well, let's do some of the let's get some of the fiddly bits out of the way. I
Hmm.
might do the correctile dysfunction first.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, correctile dysfunction. Mr. Popcorn just pointed out that in the episode where we talked about vampire zombies from space, we did mention that it was out as of the 10th. I was confused. It's on me. It was about the embargo on reviews was for the 10th. I believe it's only just now coming out on streaming. Is that correct?
That is correct. But it's good news overall. You can go to Prime, people in Australia,
Yep.
children in Australia, and watch it on Christmas Eve. Regardless, go check it out on Prime. It's out now. Shout out Peter Walkton.
Yes, and walked in entertainment,
Publicity.
publicity. I keep getting it around the wrong way. I do apologize, Peter. So yes.
I was using entertainment for a while, and he gave me a correctile dysfunction. So please use publicity. So
Walked
go
in
check them out. Yeah, go check them out on their socials. They're the ones who we get a good deal of our films from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good. We
shout.
like them.
We do. We do. Okay, so that's off the itinerary there. I'll throw in the next suggestion.
Sure.
How have you found 2025 for horror? Because this is pretty much the last movie of 2025. A 2025 release will certainly be reviewing. It's the one we're also going to review tonight. As you can see in the
Yes.
background, if you're watching on YouTube, you pretty damn know what it sure damn know what it is.
Yeah. Did you want me to go through my list?
Yes, how should we do it? Do you want to go from 5 to 1, then I'll go 5 to 1?
Yeah,
Or do you want to round? Yeah, we'll just do that, yeah.
just 5 to 1. And I've got some honorable mentions as well.
Okay.
All right. So from 5 to 1 on my list, I've got Stephen King's The Monkey,
Nice. Nice.
the
Hmm.
Australian Bring Her Back,
That's number 4.
number 4.
That's also on my list, but it's higher up.
Okay. Then I've got Good Boy, the horror movie
Uh,
with the dog.
cool. Okay, that made it to number 3. Excellent.
Yeah. I've got Sinners at number 2,
Also on my list.
and I've got The Long Walk at number 1.
Uh, forgot about the long walk.
Hmm.
Does it change my number 5? Because that's where I'd place it if I were to consider it. But no, it doesn't, because I do want to shout the movie out at number 5 through its placement as well. Because my number 5 of my top 5 of 25 is The Ugly Stepsister.
Okay. That made it onto my honorable mentions list.
Hmm. We'll go through those definitely.
Yeah.
And I mean, that certainly took a well-known property, yeah,
Yeah.
being Cinderella. I won't say too much about it. Check it out if you have not seen it. It's on Shudder.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Um, yeah, but it was very bold. It was like one of those independent, bold. I want to make an impression because I have a message to put out, and I'm going to do it through a very artistically provocative and even gross way because this film's gross.
Yeah.
And it's by a female director as well. So I definitely wanted to shout that out. And she is Norwegian. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know her name at the moment. This is casual this evening. Um, now, oh, number four. And a film that was a little bit bigger, but certainly just as strange as The Ugly Stepsister and just as provocative in terms of the gravity, the importance of this property. Well, yeah, some people see it that way anyway, and that's 28 years later.
Nice.
Yeah, had to put it in there because, like my next one, like my number 3, by the end of it, I'm laughing at the end, but it's not because it's like, aha, set up punchline funny. No, it's just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What am I actually witnessing here? What are you doing? But afterwards, upon reflection, I'm very happy, very satisfied, and thinking about it. Oh no, 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 that's good. Yeah, yeah, this is you've learned the rules and you've given a successful middle finger to traditional filmmaking, to, the formal approach that it's had its dominance, yeah? And that way new ideologies and new belief systems can come through because, yeah, that's also how art works as well. And horror has always been about that as well. And the Bone Temple did it really well, but especially the Bone Temple, sorry, is the next one. 28 years later, leading to the Bone Temple at the very end, the last scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that really just sewed up the movie nicely and definitely, well, put the cherry on top. I love it now. Yeah. And the emotional journey that it is, the father-son relationship, the coming of age. There's some crazy illogical inconsistencies in it, sure, but who cares? Because the overall effect, the overall journey is just definitely satisfying, if not delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of delicious, number three, weapons. Again, at the end of that movie, what the hell is happening? I'm cackling in kind of disbelief and joy
Yeah.
simultaneously. Like what the line that literally sums that movie up is Josh Brolin's delivery of "What the fuck?" Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's what you're doing, what feeling inside of the cinema, what you want to
He
scream
says what we're
out. Yeah,
thinking at the time.
yeah, and to go from Barbarian, which was better upon rewatch after Weapons, but at first it's
Yeah.
going, hey, is this done by a crazy person? Yeah, you can't, you just like, you need an editor, you need a writer with you. But, oh, no, no, he picked up his game with this one. And what he's going to do with Resident Evil, I can't wait to see. Because
Yeah. Should
again,
be
he's
interesting.
like, oh, you like your history and your lore. Okay, don't care. Here's my vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's very David Lynch.
Yeah.
It's very David Lynch attitude. Um, yeah, it's Sinners at number two
Hmm.
because what Ryan Coogler did in terms of filmmaking
Oh,
again, the
yeah.
blending of film and film cameras, yeah, the extent that he went to, and just to create a new experience, a new thing to behold in the cinema itself, and also the music. I'm a music fan. I like a lot of
Music is
that
great.
music that was portrayed, that was celebrated in that movie. So absolutely, Sinners is at number two. Why
Yeah.
is it number one? Why is it not number one? Because a movie came out called Bring Her Back this year, children.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm an old school A24 fan when they first started with horror, when they're bringing out Saint Maud, of course, Hereditary, Midsummer, all of that school, all of that
Yeah.
class, yeah, because it did grief, trauma, through horror, through the lens of horror, really, really well. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of copycats. It's been getting a bit like zombies became, sure. Yes, I do agree with that as well. But when it's done correctly, with the right cast, the right performance, the players in this are exceptional. And the Philippou brothers, I've got a bit of patriotic pride. Probably the only thing I have that I'm patriotic about is the
Sure.
Philippou brothers, yeah,
Yeah.
and their filmmaking. Because talk to me. Saw
Yeah.
it three times at the cinema. It's our very first episode. Go back and check it out. And yeah, that's certainly my number one is the Philippou brothers
Yeah.
talk to say that again. The Philippou brothers bring her
Bring
back.
it
Yeah.
back. Yeah. So my honorable mentions, you've mentioned a
Hmm.
couple of them in your list. So I've got Ugly Stepsister, I've got Weapons, uh,
Nice.
I've got Clown in a Cornfield,
Okay, cool. Good to mention.
and a couple of more mainstream ones, The Gorge and Death of a Unicorn.
Ah, thank you for mentioning the gorge. Yeah, because that wasn't spoken about at all in real life or on the internet,
No.
yeah, among whatever circles. And when I watched it, it was just, I wanted something just kind of just to look at. I needed
Yeah.
escapism, pure escapism, and it certainly is. It's beautiful to look
Yep.
at. It has, yes, it has the magenta and it has the blue, but and the crushed blacks, but it does it perfectly.
Yep.
And the performances, it's like an old school French New Wave style of characters relating to each other in the romance. You know what I mean? Even all the
Yeah.
little Goddard kind of cute meat came through this hyper stylized apocalyptic sci-fi on another planet or something the plot was.
Yeah,
Something like that. But yeah,
yeah,
no, it's really cool. It's really cool. Georgina's Gina Waz, who's coming back soon in the new year, their children. I'm sure you've all missed her. Just going to bring hers up. In no particular order. Sinners, Frankenstein, Weapons.
yeah.
Did you see Frankenstein? You did, didn't you,
I
Baron?
did, yes.
Not on the list.
Look, it was okay, but it wasn't groundbreaking. It
I
was a
haven't seen
wonderful
it yet.
Frankenstein story. It follows mostly the book. The performances were excellent. Um, but you'll note with my list, a lot of them weren't related to tentpole characters. And like two of them in particular are Stephen King short stories. So we see Sinners, which have vampires in it, but it's set obviously as something we've not seen before. The Long
Mm-hmm.
Walk, Good Boy, where the
Uh,
film is the main character is the dog. Bring Her Back, the Philippi brothers, obviously creating their own universe of supernatural threats.
yeah,
Don't get me wrong,
yeah.
I really enjoyed Frankenstein, and it's probably it'll be in my top 20. But yeah, I did my top 10. So top five, and then my five next honorable mentions. I love Frankenstein. Went to the same school Jacob E. Lordy went to here in Brisbane, but
Oh, yeah. So I'm so happy about his success that one of
yeah,
us from down here, yeah, has made it to up there. Yeah,
yeah. But it's just a
100%.
Frankenstein movie. They didn't do anything new with it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So Nosferatu or Frankenstein, who's in pole position at the moment?
If I had to pick between the two of them, Nosferatu beats out Frankenstein.
Okay. Because more will be coming. I mean,
Yeah.
there's another mummy, isn't there?
There's another mummy, and there's also a
Yeah.
werewolf. WERWULF.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing a werewolf. Yeah, so that counts. That's Eggers again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else I wanted to mention in terms of honorable mentions? Certainly Welcome to Derry.
Yeah.
Yeah. TV highlight of the year. Like
Yes,
top
certainly.
TV show. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. By once you get the last few episodes, yeah, it's like, okay, this, they've done it. This is the best one. I'll throw out Vampire Zombies from Space.
Yes.
Did you want to
I
shout out?
enjoyed it.
You want to check out the Baron's interview
Yeah,
there?
with Michael Stasko.
It is out now. Yeah, shout out Michael. Thank you very much for that. It was great. Yeah, really appreciate.
Uh, Now we
Um,
should also talk about James Ransom.
Please, because this is crazy. We've been
Uh,
covering Dairy. We've both done reactions to it. I'm about to start, the old OG miniseries, and then we
yeah.
have this tragic news. Baron, please.
So James Ransom, who was in It Chapter Two, obviously playing the adult version of one of the kids, has recently passed. So yes, very, very sad. Uh, he was only 46 years old.
That's great. That's, yeah, too close to home, to say
Yeah.
the least. Yeah.
Uh, and look, something a little bit triggering here. He did commit suicide. Folks, if you are out there in the community and you are having those feelings, please do reach out to someone. There are a number of organizations you can reach out to that will talk to you. Lifeline, in particular, Men's Line Australia, if you're of the male persuasion.
Hmm.
There's a suicide callback service.
Hmm.
Um, it's a very final solution. Uh, Please, before you take those steps, talk to some people and see if we can keep you here, because the world is a better place with you in it.
I had literally watched him in it, chapter two. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's been
this week.
three. Yeah. Like the day of when I read the news.
Yeah,
Yeah. Spent 3 hours with the man during the day, loving his performance.
yeah,
And then, yeah, turned on flippin' Facebook, didn't I? And then boom. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but I am 100% with what the Baron said there. Yeah, just yeah, reach out because it's not the solution. It's not the
yeah.
solution.
Talk to
No.
someone.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, and because this time of year it also can be rough.
Oh,
Yes, we'll
100%.
yeah, this popcorn will be real here on Evil Popcorn. It can be the darkest time of year for some people, and
Yeah.
I have known the feeling certainly.
Yep.
And
As have
so,
I.
hey, message us even. And this isn't some gimmick just to get engagement. It's like
Yeah.
a
No.
serious thing. Yeah, I put it on my Facebook before we record it. Yeah. So
Yep.
do, yeah, message us, whoever you can. Yeah. Okay.
Well, shall we get
Um,
into the movie that we went and saw today?
okay, I think we've done everything else, have we? Okay. Okay, where do we begin with this thing? It's Silent Night, Deadly Night 2025, the new one. Yes, you can see in the background if you are watching. Shout out Hot Sauce for the tickets. That's via G Noir there, yeah. Now, Silent Night, Deadly Night is iconic as hell and B grade cult schlock horror. Baron, yes, you know more about this than me.
Well, yeah, look, so people that are seeing the 2025 Silent Night, Deadly Night, please be aware that this is not even the first reboot of
It's the
this. Well,
seventh film of
it's
this
seventh film.
universe.
It's the second time it's been rebooted. Um,
Okay, that's sort of 2012 in this one.
so
Is that what
yes,
you're referring
correct.
to? Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So there was the original run, then there was the 2012 attempted a reboot, and now there's the 2025
Yeah,
reboot.
that was with
I think
Malcolm McDowell and Mickey Rooney.
yeah,
Yes.
it,
Yeah.
it had some interest. The original run had some interesting actors in it.
hmm But please continue.
The premise of the film is there is a serial killer who you can see behind us in the pictures, who dresses as Santa and kills people. It is revealed through plot that he doesn't just kill people for the fun of it or for no reason. He is killing people that a voice in his head, possibly Santa, maybe, um, points out are on the naughty list, and if he doesn't kill them, they will kill other people. So he's effectively an avenging angel dressed in a Santa costume, carrying a woodsman's axe.
hmm
Uh,
hmm
the original films were a lot more grindhouse and a lot more exploity than this one is.
hmm
And I haven't seen the 2012 one. I didn't realize it existed, so I may need to track down a
Oh,
copy.
okay. I myself, well, I attempted to watch the OG in preparation for seeing the 2025 number
Sure.
last night. Yeah, I got, well, yesterday at some point, I got up at 5. It was a very long day. Um, yeah, I got through about 20 minutes. So no, I'm good. It's a bit too, yeah, just nothing to do with the exploitation and the grime, of course. It was just because it's just was made by my friend who's crap. That's what it
Yeah,
looked like. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
just too much that, yeah.
yeah.
Each to their own, each to their own.
Correct.
Now, what I did though in due diligence, shout out, as we've said quite often, I have anyway, Dead Meat, James Anise. He does the kill counts, doesn't he? And
Yep.
he had all 6 iterations, yeah. And he even has this one on there, the new one. And the kill counts, if you do not know, he basically goes through the kill, but it's a beautiful, like 20-minute average recap of the movie, yeah, because he
Yep.
basically links the plot points to get to the next kill, and then he'll do jokes, bits, kind of thing. It's a whole little production. Check it out if you haven't. He's got 6 mil, Chelsea as well. They have 6 million subscribers, Baron, through
Wow.
doing a horror channel. Yeah, and the
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
count was the gimmick that got them the hook. Yeah,
Yep.
and just reeled in. Yeah. So check it out. Wonderful podcast as well. They do serious, in-depth work as well. Yeah. They're not gimmick monkeys by any means. But in due diligence, went through them all, so I kind of know about the plots and the histories of, and so I went into day fairly informed, we could say. Yeah. And this one's a lot better, if I can say that at a stretch, in terms of
Yeah, I
someone
would
like
agree.
myself who needs a film to make sense from the beginning to end, to be a complete film at least. Yeah. Because the other ones, I mean, the second one is literally, I think it's 20 to 40 minutes even of the
Yeah.
first movie played as
Yep.
a flashback clip, but
Yep.
it's just that from
Yep.
00000 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm doing what? This one's far more sensical and yeah,
Coherent.
coherent and general impressions. I'll stop there. is that overall, yeah, no, I liked it. It's a good Christmas movie if you're a horror fan,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
Yep. I'd
absolutely.
agree.
Yeah. Yourself, Baron, general impression? And
I
what's your history? What do you think of this bizarre franchise? The
so I
messiest
watched
franchise I've ever come across. Please continue.
I watched all of the original films on VHS, obviously back in the day. I have not revisited them, probably because, see, I enjoyed them, but I don't think I was overly impressed. So it's not something that's gotten into my re-rotation sort of line. They were fun at the time, but I like this a lot better than the what has gone before.
Hmm. That seems to be a general consensus. Yes, there'll be the grindhouse exploitation purists out there that the original, yeah, is the best. Shout out Gina. Pretty sure that's her opinion.
Yeah.
But if you are of that ilk, definitely give this one a
Yep.
look.
Give it a
There's some
go.
great twists, some good
Yeah.
gore. Yeah,
Yeah.
and coloring. That's all I'll say. Just
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
about coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's do a little bit of the admin of this. So it's Silent Night, Deadly Night,
Hmm.
released 2025. The runtime is about 90 minutes. Um, Director is Mike P. Nelson. People may know him from Wrong Turn or VHS 85.
Yeah, and Wrong that's the remake. That's
Correct.
the brave new look at things as well. The
Yeah.
revisioning guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's written by Mike P. Nelson and is also credited Michael Hickey and Paul Kamey. Michael Hickey and Paul Kamey were writers on the original run of this, like the first five films. Although Paul Kamey only wrote the first two Silent Night films. Interestingly enough, it is based on a book which I might need to track down called Sleigh Ride, Slay Ride, Sleigh Ride. So I might have to track that down. So the box office, sorry, the budget, it's pointed at being under $5 million. To
Uh-huh.
date, I believe the box office sits at about 2.4, 2.5 million. So at the moment, it's a failure.
Go and see it, children.
Go and see it. Yeah, pay to go and see it. See it at the cinema. It's a lot of fun in a theater. Like there was probably about six people in the theater with us, and we were all having a great time.
Yeah,
Everyone was
yeah.
laughing at the kills and the jokes. It was great.
Yes. Yeah, the garbage day got a few
Yeah,
guffaws, yes, around the place, which was great.
yeah,
Yes. And the callbacks are good. They're
yeah.
tastefully done. They're
Yes.
tastefully done.
Yeah, not shoehorned in. It's good.
Okay. The end does open it up
Open for a sequel.
wildly for a
Yeah,
sequel.
yeah.
And the way it's set it up, would you be down for it? Let's not say
Yes,
what it is,
100%.
but yeah, yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see more of that world.
Point being with this film though, with Silent Night, Deadly Night, it's also wholesome somehow.
It's very wholesome.
I'm really confused. I'm baffled
Yeah,
how they did that.
yeah,
Because Toxic Avenger, I'm not shitting on the Toxic Avenger remake. It's fine. Yeah, it's a perfectly fine film. Yeah.
yeah,
They did what they could with it. Yeah. Um, they tried to be wholesome with that, but it failed a little.
yeah. I
With
didn't think
that,
it
there
worked.
wasn't that connection there between the characters. This there is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The lead, there's a little bit of a romantic thing going on, but it's not, there's no corniness whatsoever. Yeah, because Billy's buddy, she's great.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to say little as possible.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
with you there.
yeah.
So for anyone's interested, the blurb for this one is: after seeing his parents killed by someone dressed as Santa, a grown man later wears a Santa suit himself and seeks violent revenge. It's not a perfect blurb.
Now, you've already mentioned the voice, which acts as a narration as well for the audience.
So
But did you want to talk about the fact that it smacks of venom?
oh yeah, very Venom. So all right,
Yeah,
so throughout the film, Billy, the main character, this person behind us, he has a voice in his head that helps him pick out the his targets and directs him to them. The voice is played by a gentleman by the name of Mark Aitchison, called Charlie. He's been in a
really good.
lot of TV stuff. He's done a lot
Really
of
good.
voice stuff. It's very good, but it is very much We Are Venom. It's them having a conversation with each other. Uh, the one thing that threw me a little bit with it is Billy needs to speak out loud, which gets him into trouble occasionally, where people think he's speaking to them when he's speaking to Charlie in his head.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Uh, I, if Charlie's in his head, surely Charlie can hear his thoughts.
Yeah, I guess they were just trying to make him more of a, is this guy okay, really okay type
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but I
I'll
hear
tell
you.
you.
I
I'll
hear
tell you
you
what it
though.
was. I'll tell you
Mm,
what it was. They didn't want to have to go back and do ADR.
sure. Could be the go, could be the factor.
Yeah,
Yes, because I'm learning that often plays a part in the way these choices are made.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the main actor Billy is played by a gentleman by the name of Rowan Campbell. He is not a child of Bruce Campbell, but looking at the photo behind me, would he play a good Ash?
Yeah, actually. That's not bad. Nice, Baron. Um, I'd be keen to see him give it a go. I'd let him give it a go,
Yeah,
definitely, because we're getting much more Evil Dead property.
yeah.
Yeah, coming content coming soon, definitely. What's the new one? Burn?
Yes, Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah. And there's been murmurs of bringing Ash back, not
Yeah.
necessarily Bruce Campbell. Doesn't have to be Bruce Campbell anyway.
I think there's an animated project coming, and I think he's going to do the voice.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, like, does it hold a lot of weight to you if someone played Ash? Yeah.
They'd want to have the right voice. So there's two paths you can go with that. If you're taking on the mantle of an existing beloved character like Ash Williams, you
Mm.
can either get someone whose voice matches, or you can get someone who is doing a Bruce Campbell voice. And that's a real fine razor to ride.
Have any of yeah, because I don't think it's been successfully done when we talk about the Mount Rushmore icons, the Freddy.
Yeah,
Jason doesn't speak. Michael doesn't speak. They're out. Yeah. So
yeah.
you've got Chucky, Freddy. So yeah, they tried to take it away from Brad Dourif. I think it was Luke Hamill. It was Luke Hamill.
It was Luke.
Yes, with the
Yeah,
AI Chucky. They're glad they didn't continue that little story, that thread. And that didn't work, and it was Luke Hamill. Yeah.
yeah.
Luke Hamill has done the best Joker through his voice, in my opinion.
Mark
Yeah.
Hamill.
Mark Hamill,
Mark Hamill.
my Luke Hamill.
Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. Um, and there's never been another Freddy. There's still that. I mean, there's been one. My apologies, but I want to forget that movie. It's not necessarily about the actor, it was the whole goddamn thing with
The,
the
the movie
remake of,
wasn't well
yeah,
put together.
yeah, yeah. So it's set up to fail for that actor. Yeah, set up to fail. I'll say that. So point being, there hasn't been that real passing of a crown in that
No.
sense. No. And Ash is in that discussion.
Yeah,
Ash is in that pantheon. I don't think he's on the Rushmore personally, but he is in the pantheon because isn't that 9 or 10 pillars you could give that? Yeah.
yeah,
We should have that as a as an episode one day, certainly as a topic discussion.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Who's
pantheon.
in? Who are in the stars of the stars?
Yeah, 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 nice. So yeah, so good thought, food for
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, and my
So
popcorn,
Rowan
popcorn.
Campbell plays Billy. He did a really good job. I thought he was an excellent protagonist. We had Ruby
Yeah,
Modine, who plays Pamela or Pammy.
Pammy
Uh,
was great. Pammy was
was
great.
also
Yes.
in Happy Death Day to You. We had a character called an actor called David Brown. David Brown was in Friday the 13th, the TV series.
Okay.
David Brown played. David Brown played Dean Sims, the dad. So he plays Pammy's dad. I thought he was very good. He was in Friday the 13th, the series. We have another David Tomlinson. He plays Max the cop, who is Pammy's ex-boyfriend, I'm guessing, based on their interactions. We
Yeah,
have Rick
yeah.
Skeen, who plays a character called Elroy. I won't say who he plays. He plays a particular character in it, but he was in the 2012 remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, but he was also in Wishmaster 3. And the last cast member I want to call out, just because there's a lot of cast in this, but I'll just call out, was Sharon Bajer playing Delphine,
Yeah.
who is a major character. Delphine was in a minor role in The Long Walk.
Delphine's very Stifler's mum to the utmost
Yeah, a
white
little bit. Yeah,
extreme.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, she was great. That was a that was a lovely, yeah,
yeah.
midway reveal.
Yeah. One of the things I did notice, though, when I had a look at the various actors going down the list much further than we've gone here, a bunch of the folks in this were also in a TV series in Canada called The Adventures of Shirley Holmes from 1997. So someone, be it the director, be it the writer, be it the cinematographer, someone has gone, everyone that was in that, come and be in this.
Okay, okay. And this is a Canadian production, yes,
Correct.
primarily.
Shot in
Okay.
Winnipeg, as was the 2012 remake, which probably explains why there's a bunch of people from probably that area that are all in it again.
And also to extend that out, you have Clown in a Cornfield, which is also very Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah, very Canadian.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like what the Canadians are doing in terms of their, the slasher output. Certainly, that's what we're
Definitely.
seeing. Yeah. They're always just a little bit more askew and therefore a bit more appealing to myself, the Canadians, than what the
Yeah.
Americans are doing largely.
Closer
Um,
to Australians than the Americans are.
yeah, yeah. And they've done some fine horrors in the past. I mean, God damn it, David Cronenberg's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So the store in the film is called
Mm.
Ida's. I thought it said Ira's originally when it came up, but then I noticed it wasn't. Ira's is the toy store from the original 1984 Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Uh,
Nice.
and there's a call out to Black Christmas from 1974. So in one of the scenes, Billy is ordering stock on the phone. He talks to a supplier named Agnes and says, "Hi, Agnes, it's me, Billy." And I nearly shit myself because that he says exactly that in the original Black Christmas. "Hi, Agnes, it's me, Billy." Um, it's said regularly throughout, like more than once in the film, and it's a really nice call out to Black Christmas from 1974.
Excellent. I
And
should watch that film tonight.
the other call out to that film is when he first meets Pammy in the store. He's holding a crystal unicorn, and that's a weapon used by Billy when he first utters the line, "Hi, Agnes, it's
Oh,
me, Billy."
yeah, he does. He
So
does.
yeah,
And thanks, Satan, they did not use that monologue or recreate that monologue from the original, the
yeah,
8 minute long
yeah,
number.
didn't need
It's
it.
always Christmas on the warm
Yeah,
side of oh. YouTube that, if nothing
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Extraordinarily bad.
Let's give this a rating then. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll throw it to me first
Go
and
on.
then to you because I think you'll be a bit higher. We'll end on a positive, but mine's not a negative. Mine's 3.5.
Okay.
It's a solid film,
Yeah.
definitely. Uh, but it's a slasher film about Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Didn't blow my mind or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put this on our Christmas watch list. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Gremlins is the highlight of the evening, always, and I think it
Yeah.
always will be. But
Yeah.
yeah, this will be. I could play this next year around the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, leading up to Christmas. So 3.5. Baron, what say you?
Look, I've come in only a little bit higher than you. I've come in at 3.75
Okay.
for similar reasons. I really enjoyed this. It does look a bit cheap in parts, but I really enjoyed the DNA of the exploitation, the Christmas exploitation film in this.
And I liked the way they reworked the original film because if you think about the inciting incident, yeah,
Yeah,
at the start of the original, that became a plot through line, a narrative device.
yeah,
With this that led to the sequel, what led to the high suggestion of a sequel. Yes,
yep,
I thought that was really well done. There was thought behind this, is what I
yeah,
appreciated behind. Yeah, behind everything regarding the production, because sometimes there's not thought. Yeah, it's like, oh, is this property free now after 100 years? Let's go
yeah,
make it quickly. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I like what the Canadians are doing. Yeah, yeah, and I would put this as a double feature, Clown in the Cornfield in this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
If people are looking for a not necessarily horror but a violent Christmas film, I would definitely recommend Violent Night with David Harbour.
Mhm. I haven't
Excellent,
seen that yet. I've heard it's good. Yeah.
excellent Christmas action film with lots of gore and some wonderful kills.
Okay. Now, this isn't a fiction film.
Ooh.
This is to do with reality. And I thought about it today, and I won't go deep into it because everyone knows what it is, but I will mention it because the podcast is called Evil Popcorn. And we need to look at sometimes the evil side of life, certainly through the
Yep.
lens of cinema itself. And because this is a work of cinema, surprised the fuck out of me that it was their children. It's Sean Combs' The Reckoning. It's the
Oh
P.
yeah.
Diddy documentary.
Yep.
It's executive produced by 50 Cent. Yeah, Curtis
Yep.
Jackson is his name.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, if you don't know, Curtis Jackson hates P. Diddy deeply and has for a very, very long time. I'm
Yeah.
talking decades now,
Yeah.
long before the controversy sparked off. And this controversy is not new. It's just the time that we live in. Yeah, it's P. Diddy's turn. And oh my God, did he get his turn? Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not going to go into that. We all know. We've all heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're into good documentary, yeah, and if you can handle heavy content, because this gets dark, it's
Yeah.
like by the end of the last one with his treatment towards women, I was really struggling to get through the hour there, Baron. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So heads up, trigger warning, like the shotgun is pointing at your face warning in terms of the heaviness of this content. But
Yep.
it's a really well, it's the documentary of the year and the best documentary that I've seen in a long time. And it's certainly an honorable mention. It doesn't go on the list because I hate the content and I never want to see it again. Because
Sure.
P. Diddy is an absolute monster and should get much longer. And I fear for the people who spoke out against him because he's had 4 years, will probably get out in two. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's worth knowing about. Yeah. He affects culture. He's
Yeah.
affected your culture. Yeah. And the documentary shows how has done it and is pretty much continuing to get away with it because in prison he's got himself a boyfriend and he's having a party the whole time. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's living in comfort just like the Wolf of Wall Street guy.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't like the man. So yeah. Just need to show. I wanted to point that out as a recommendation for a good piece of work. It's important to know
Yep.
about it. And well done, 50. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biggest blow the man has ever got is through this documentary. Yeah.
Yep.
And watch Gremlins. It's a great
Yes.
Christmas movie. Yeah. Die Hard's cool, but also watch Gremlins.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Baron?
Look, given that it's Christmas, I might just nominate my top Christmas films. Not all of them are horror. In fact, a
Yeah, sure,
bunch of
buddy.
them
Yeah,
aren't.
absolutely.
But my top Christmas films. Let me get my list up and running.
While you do that, I'll quickly throw in, because I don't like many, surprise, surprise. 7 Days and 7 Nights, Adam Sandler, the animated movie, one of three Adam Sandler movies that I actually like. Yeah. If you haven't
Okay.
checked it out, even if you don't like Adam Sandler like myself, check it out. It is flippin' hilarious. Yeah.
Alrighty. So my Christmas movies. I've got Die Hard only because it's a Christmas movie. Scrooged, Violent Night, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Gremlins, The Muppets Christmas Carol, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's Jingle All the Way.
And all of those movies have been played in this house this week. I need to see Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yeah, I
I
was
mean,
listening to a podcast that was, praising it recently,
yeah,
Baron.
yeah, yeah. Look, it's in that sort of uh, Die Hard kind of universe, a little bit noir. It's the whole
It's a
Shane
little
Black
more
of it. Like Shane
style.
Black does some excellent.
Yeah, it's his stylized action, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. It's very
Yeah,
stylized, but it is the film that's responsible for giving us um, Robert Downey Jr. back to filmmaking. They
I've
took a
heard that.
chance on him in the film,
I've
and
heard
he's
that.
excellent in it. Val Kilmer is amazing. Everyone that's in it is killing it. It is very quotable, and it is very noir, and it has a heart of darkness to it.
Yes, I think this will appeal to me. And it's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Look, my favorite line in it is Robert Downey Jr.'s character is somewhat distracted, and he mishears something that Val Kilmer says, and he says "talking monkey," and Val Kilmer, without a second break, goes, "Yeah, talking monkey comes from the future, can only say ficus. Oh yeah, no, it comes from the future. Ugly sucker can only say ficus, and it's like I'm just imagining this future monkey just walking around and going ficus, ficus, ficus. So yeah, it is a beautifully scripted, excellently directed, well acted film.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., have you seen A Scanner Darkly?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's real. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. That's a Philip K. Dick
Mhm.
novel adaptation.
Yep.
Richard Linklater
Mhm.
animated,
Yep.
but it's rotoscope.
Yeah. Rotoscope,
Every,
ray traced.
yeah, every frame is painstakingly painted over,
Yep.
and there's 24 frames per second. Think how
Yeah.
long a feature film is.
Yeah.
It's insane. The guy's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he gave us, Slackers and whatnot. He's a 90s icon. Yeah. Um, Plugs, Barrett?
Well, yeah. Well, look, I'm always going to plug Act React Theatre, Improv Queensland, IFWG Publishing, and Supernova. But I have a specific plug at the moment. A friend of mine,
Hmm.
Dan Beeston, has written a book called "Everything You've Ever Wanted."
Yeah.
Dan,
Move
it's
it
not.
to your left or right. Back the other way just a little in the center, a little towards there. There, up a bit.
Yes, Everything You
Perfect.
Ever Wanted by
Perfect.
Dan Beeston. It's very good. It's a sci-fi. It's got notes of Douglas Adams. So yeah.
Nice. This is a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Shout out. Yeah, if you ever wanted to shout, if you want us to shout out your creations there, children,
Yeah. Send it
happily
to
do
us.
so. Happily
Yep.
do so. And yeah, speaking of creations, Vampire Zombies from Space is available now. Shout out again, Michael Statsko,
Yes.
for the interview. Um, we've got the Welcome to Derry series. Go watch all of that.
Yep.
Yes, and we've got more Stephen King coming. We'll clarify it and announce it. Yeah,
Yes.
closer to the time, but more King is coming. We can
Yep.
confirm that, Baron.
Yeah. King. The Long live the king.
Long live the King. Yes, and I guess long live Jesus because it's his goddamn birthday, isn't
Yeah. Yeah.
it? However you celebrate though, whatever you do,
Yeah.
yes, just
Whatever holiday period you
mm,
ascribe to, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Wolfenute,
mhm.
Life Day,
Walpurgis.
Walpurgis, whatever
Yeah.
you observe. We hope you have a happy, healthy, and safe
Mm.
primary gifting period.
And we only ask just let others do the same.
Yep.
Yeah, just let others do the
Yeah.
same. Yes, definitely. And that's why we say happy horror days here.
Happy horror days.
Yes, that's the way we celebrate, definitely. And Christmas horror films. Christmas horror. It's a thing, Baron.
It is.
It's a goddamn thing. Like, does it outdo Halloween in terms of
Ooh,
themed movies? I think that's a discussion.
it is. Christmas horror films.
You could do a versus. You really could do a
Yeah.
versus. You could do a bracket, that podcast gimmick, the bracket.
Let's have a
Or
look.
yeah,
Nightmare
a
Before Christmas.
tournament. That's the one.
Rare Exports. Better Watch Out. Gremlins. Terrifier 3. Christmas Bloody Christmas. Anna and the Apocalypse. The Lodge. It goes on and on and
Let's
on.
table it. Let's put a pin in it for a discussion in the future. Rare exports. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I
Bought a
need to
copy of
see
it on
that.
DVD. Love that.
I watched Mark Commode top 10 alternative Christmas horror films just to get some ideas for this recording. And
Yeah.
he talked about that. And it's a Finnish film. And what he said about it is it's a folkloric fiction film, Christmas themed, according to the Finnish. But the thing about it, at the end of it, you go, "Ooh, that actually could be real. I'm
Yeah.
not really sure." Yeah, the way that their Christmas entity, let's say that, is shown. And I got a snippet, I got a sight of it, and was like, "Ooh, I need to see that."
Yeah.
That looks very bizarre, like the way Troll Hunter. You've seen Troll Hunter, the
I
movie?
love Troll Hunter.
How good is that? Yeah.
Very good. Oh,
How good
actually,
is that?
children. Children. when you do see Silent Night, Deadly Night, the 2025 version, just in case to save you having to look it up, the Christmas movie that he is watching during the film is called Santa Claus versus the Martians.
Thank you. And that was on Mark Commode's list as well for, yeah, alternative best top 10 alternative Christmas films. I will post it up on the socials, on Facebook, but also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and anywhere you listen, all the podcast platforms at Evil Popcorn Pod. Google that and you'll find
Yep.
everything, basically. Yeah. Happy holidays, Baron.
Happy holidays.
And to G Noir.
Yes.
Yes, to Jenny, to Dorian, the Bat, Christian, everyone
Soxy.
we've interviewed.
Yeah.
Sorry, who? Who?
Soxy as well.
hmm hmm Absolutely, Soxy. Yes, give us a message. Let us know what you're up to.
Yeah.
I'd
Bernie
love to have you
Rao,
back.
Michael Statsco.
Yeah, yeah, everyone involved. And we've done over 100 episodes and we'll just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's fun. And horror's not stopping. There's heaps coming next year. I mean, Jesus Christ. Just watch a YouTube clip. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, okay. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
But we are slaves to the algorithm though, Baron. So we'll cover more of the new stuff as well. Because you love the dairy. You love the new stuff, don't you? Yeah, yeah, your
I
little
do.
kernels.
Can
Yeah.
tell.
But horror historical will not stop because I want to do more film
Yep. We should
school.
do that.
I want to do more film school.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Go to bed, children. Go to bed. Otherwise, Santa won't come and kill the people on the naughty list with his axe.
Naughty. Punish.
Whoa.